All right, we're back at the Manchester United career mode. So in today's episode, we're starting season 3, and we're coming off a season which I would say was disappointing. If you have not seen the season 2 finale, I'm going to spoil it in 3, 2, 1. The only trophy we won in season 2 was the EFL Cup. We finished second in the Prem, and then we lost in the Champions League final to Man City, and it was complete heartbreak. And that is how season 2 ended. So we got one trophy, but that is the only trophy we can get, the Carabao Cup. So we're going into season 3, and we're going to come out guns blazing this season, I think. We're going to make a few probably big signings, because not only for the series, but for our job. If we don't have a good start to the season 3, we might get fired. That's something that could definitely happen. So we might need a system change, like a formation change, need some new players, probably some departures as well. And then we need to get a strong start in season 3 for sure. So for once again, the start of a new season, let's see if we can get episode 1 of season 3 to 1,000 likes. That would be incredible. You guys did it for season 2. Let's see if we can do it for season 3. That will once again just let me know you guys want to keep seeing daily episodes of this series, and also subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right, so really quick before we actually start season 3, we're gonna do a quick little awards show. It's gonna be really short. We're gonna do 3 awards: best player of the season, best young player, and then best new signing. Now let's do young player first. Last year Greenwood won this. He could probably win it this season too, but I want to give it to someone else. We are gonna give young player of the season award to Tchouaméni. Is there like an age limit on the young player of the award or young player of the year award? Is it like 21 or below? He's 23, but it does not matter. Does he have crazy numbers? No. I just think that all the players around his age, like LaCroix, he started most of the season at CDM, starting CDM, and in my opinion he did a good job, and we're hoping to see more of him in season 3. 100%. Only 23, 85. Is he going to be our starting CDM for this season? That is still up for it's a question. Definitely a question. Now, best new signing, it's between 2 players. Player coming in second place is Rudiger. I would give it to him, but we had one of the worst defenses in the top 8 of the league, so it's kind of hard to give best new signing to a center back when we have Goretzka, who's gonna win that award for season 2. Honestly, wasn't amazing, but out of our new signings, I think he was the best one. Hopefully this season his numbers will go up, just everything about his performance will go up. That's what I'm hoping for. Now the main one, best player of season 2, Ronaldo won player of the season for season 1, and he almost won it for season 3 too. He almost did, but one player who's gonna win player of the season for season 2 is Bruno Fernandes. Almost 30 goals and 30 assists in season 2. Like those numbers are insane. 31 goals and 29 assists. It's just impossible to argue with those numbers. It is impossible. So Bruno Fernandes, player of the season for season 2. All right, first comment. Theo Hernandez would fit perfect with for the left back spot, and you might not agree completely, but I think you need to have a better CDM than Tchouaméni. And my pick would be Kimmich. Kimmich would be amazing, but this team will be turning into Bayern Munich, especially if we sign Davies too. We'd have Goretzka and Kimmich, and it's just too many Bayern players, I think. But he would be so good. He'd probably be the best option, to be honest. But Hernandez, he'd be a pretty good option to left back. Him, Tierney, and Davies are pretty much the front runners for the left back spot, I think. And it's going to be hard to pick one because all 3 of them would be really good. And the next one, Sandro Alvarez, has good potential, and he's been linked with United recently. He would be a good signing. But I do think we have a lot of players in like the wide winger department already at the club, but I think it's time to give them a chance instead of trying to sign a winger. Like Elliot Porter is the same overall as Alvarez, and he's probably got more potential. And then also Chong, also Diallo's back. He's 78. I kind of want to give these guys chances. And Alenga, we have a lot of players, wide players, I think, where I don't think we need to sign any wingers. I'd rather give these guys some chances, I think. But if we do need a winger, Alvarez would be a great option. And then last one, play a 4-3-3 attack to make more out of Rashford and Sancho's potential to excel. I think for season 3, we are going to go back to the 4-3-3 at least to start and try it out. And I'm debating between the 4-3-3 attack and the 4-3-3 holding as well. But we are going to have a formation change for season 3. And I kind of want to try out the 4-3-3 holding, because I think it'll get Bruno to get forward and also Goretzka to get forward too. Or maybe we can get more out of Goretzka with this kind of formation, kind of like the one Liverpool plays, kind of, but without the false 9, basically. I want to try it out. But before we talk about formation, we need to go over what's changing to this team. So players that we're going to try to sell. First one is Luke Shaw. I think just hasn't really proven himself in this save, I don't think. Tellez has been by far better, and I think we could even sign a player who's better than Tellez. So Shaw is the one that's gonna be cut. So we're gonna try to sell him. And then we're also going to try to sell Lindelof, I think. I mean, LaCroix is way better than Lindelof. So I'm thinking we sell Lindelof and either sign someone younger around his overall to be the 4th choice, or we buy someone even better to challenge Rudiger for the starting spot. I'm kind of torn between those 2 options, but he'll probably be sold. I don't really see us getting much more use out of Lindelof, even though he was really good in season 1. And then we're going to try to sell Haidara. I'm not using him really. Donnie and Goretzka are getting all the midfield time, so I think Haidara is the one to go. He's a good player, and just we're not really using him. And I think we're gonna try to sell him, then buy like a young midfielder that's kind of in the maybe high 70s, where it'll be okay if we don't play him every game. We'll get him some game time, but I feel like Haidara is almost too good, where he wants to play. So we're going to try to sell him to a team that'll play him. And then we'll sign a younger player for his replacement. And then, of course, we're going to try to loan out some of the youth talents. But I think that's pretty much it. So Shaw, Lindelof, and Haidara. So look at the team. The two spots you can see that we can probably upgrade are for sure left back, 100%. And then maybe center back. I mean, we had the worst defense out of the top 7. That's honestly a sign that our defense might not be good enough, even though I really like Rudiger. And then the CDM spot is very interesting. I feel like Tchouameni is really good. He's 85. He's gonna be 86 and I think probably like a month or 2. It's like, can we really do that much better at CDM? That's what I'm wondering. But let's try to sell some players first before we do anything. All right, first offer, that's for Lindelof from Villarreal. They're coming in with a pretty good offer, 27.1. I'll just accept that. That's a really good offer to start. And we got a lot of money. I didn't even show the budget yet. We have about like 500 million. We have a lot of money. That's a lot. But Lindelof might be the first one to leave. All right, so Shortire and Alenga have been loaned out. I feel like Alenga is maybe not quite ready. I kind of like Porter and Diallo for like the wide options. I feel like them two we're going to keep. I mean, Diallo's he's a 79 as a right winger. And Lindelof has been sold to Villarreal. So we're going to need a center back. All right, so no offer for Shaw or Haidara yet. We got the money though, so we don't really have to wait. So for the center back spot, if we want to buy someone who could challenge for the starting spot, I mean, Koundé, Skriniar would be good options. Jimenez is being approached by Arsenal right now for 80 something million. He'd be pretty good. Or we can go after someone like Bastoni or Salizu, just to be the 4th choice, and then pretty much guarantees Rudiger and LaCroix probably fighting for that starting spot. I like Upamecano, but I think it's just the Bayern thing. We're gonna buy too many Bayern players at this point, so I don't think Upamecano is an option yet. Now, a lot of you guys wanted to sign us to sign Koundé last season. I mean, he is an absolute beast, like a beast. He's kind of like LaCroix though. Like, they're both pacey center backs. They're very similar. Rudiger is 30 and Varane is 30, so I mean, can it maybe be like a LaCroix, Koundé type of maybe future partnership as center back while these two are aging and probably on the way out soon, maybe? I don't know. And then at left back, I'm even more split. Like, I like Hernandez is the highest rated. And I do think he'd be so good. And I don't remember using him in any series. I could be wrong though, or at least signing him in any series. Tierney, same with him. Actually, I don't think I've signed any of these 3 in any series. So Tierney is 84, obviously more closer to Tellez. Davies 87, the youngest. Hernandez the highest rated though. I kind of feel like Davies is I feel like he's the most unrealistic, honestly. Even though Tierney is playing at Arsenal, I feel like Davies, he's so young. I don't feel like Bayern would let go of him. I feel like Tierney or Hernandez would be more understandable. Like Arsenal, they finished 11th last season. Like Tierney is too good for that. But it makes sense he'd be looking onward to a new team. And then Hernandez, I don't know what shape AC Milan are in, but I mean, he's probably looking to go to a bigger team like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Manchester United. So it kind of makes sense there as well. All right, the way we're going to make this decision is I'm planning to do an Arsenal career mode some point this year, like 100%. And in that save, we'll probably use Tierney a lot. He'll probably be the left back for that series. So I think it makes sense to go after Hernandez. And honestly, I think I'm feeling Hernandez more than Davies too. So for 90-ish million, we could be looking at our new left back. I mean, his stats just look absolutely insane, and they accept 90 million for him. That's it. So this will probably be the big signing of season 3. I don't think I'm planning to make another signing this big in this window. I mean, he's 88 rated. He's gonna want probably like, I think we gave Greenwood like 200-ish. Let's just do 250 because he's gonna want a lot of money. He is gonna want a lot. He should accept that though, no problem. Do we have our new left back? Yes, we do. Hernandez accepts his contract, and Manchester United have their new starting. I don't know what's starting. He probably will eventually, but him and Tellez will fight for the starting spot to start. So there he is. What number should we give him? He has number 19 currently at AC Milan. We could do 22 or 23, even though 23 is Luke Shaw's number. We could give him 2, but I don't think 2 fits him. I mean, we could do 5, even though that's kind of more suited for a center back. You know what? Let's give him 3. And then give Rudiger 2. Let's do that. That makes sense to me. So we needed a big upgrade to the defense, and I think Theo Hernandez is that upgrade. So Shaw, you're gone. Hopefully we get an offer for him and he's gone soon. So Hernandez will go on the bench to start, but he'll probably take over that starting spot eventually. He's got 96 pace. 96 pace and 82 defending. Oh, that is going to be so much fun to use. All right, let's try to sell some more players. Let's try to sell Shaw and sell Idara, which offer for Spurs. But you know what? I think I'll let him go to Spurs. He'll probably get some playing time. We're going to get a little bit more money though, because it's Spurs. Cough it up, Daniel Levy, cough it up. 34 million. I'm fine with that. All right, Real Madrid want Luke Shaw. Ancelotti wants Luke Shaw. Very interesting, but I mean, they got money, so I'm fine with this. Luke Shaw going to Real Madrid. We will see if he accepts that. So Luke Shaw has been sold. So that makes the Theo Hernandez transfer cost is like 20 million net spend. And then Haidara is gone for 31 million. We're actually making some pretty good financial moves. But Luke Shaw gone to Real Madrid. Now we do have some board objectives to sign youth players. So I sent scouts to Spain, Belgium, and England again. Pretty much just to complete the objectives. I don't think these players will even feature for us though in the future. Unless they're amazing, which I mean, this guy looks decent. We also need a keeper. We need a third choice keeper, and I'd rather just be a youth player. So we're trying to look for that too. Okay, hello, Edward Drew, 1.3 million. Hello, you're signed up. Let's see if I can remember their names. Okay, that guy's terrible. I signed up for the third choice keeper. Yeah, you're not going to be the keeper. Who is the other guy? What is the name? I literally just said him. I literally just said it. Oh, Edward Drew. So CDM. 5'11". He's actually not that good. And then who was the guy from Spain? Diaz. He's 6'3", center forward, and he looks like a winger to me. So we are gonna make him a winger. So we gotta sign 3 players younger than 20 with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. I wish it like gave you like the stats on that where you know. Like I don't even know what the average rating of positions are. Like they didn't even tell you. I'm just gonna keep signing players and hopefully we complete that because we need to keep our job here. But all right, so Haidara is gone and also Luke Shaw is gone. So I'm thinking we still need a center back, a midfielder, and honestly that might be it. That might be it. So for the midfielder spot, I don't want to sign someone like Bellingham yet because honestly he just wouldn't play. I'd rather sign a midfielder like Alzate, which would be interesting, or Billy Gilmore, or Mangala from Besiktas, or Morgan Gibbs White would be pretty good too. There's someone in that age bracket in the overall rating where they're not going to demand a lot of game time, just basically for cover. Kind of like the role that Haidara was in, but he was way overqualified for that role. And honestly, Mangala actually looks pretty good. He's got decent pace and he's pretty well rounded. He's a little bit more defensive where Alzate is more, I guess more going forward, which I don't really think we need another. He's more like a CDM. I feel like Alzate would be a pretty good option. I mean, he's pretty cheap. He's only 75 rated, but that is pretty much exactly what we're looking for. He's got decent potential, not crazy, but he's got decent potential. It's just basically to fill like a backup role. I'm not giving up Chong though, so he can play as a box to box. He can play at cam, not going to demand much game time. So this is perfect. So there it is. Alzate is signed up. So he takes the number 26 shirt and he doesn't look that bad actually. And he's going to be a 76 soon, which is good to see. So now center back. I don't know what to do about center back. I mean, Jimenez went to Arsenal, so we can't sign him. So I'm just going to take him off. Like Koundé would be so good. He'd probably start over Rudiger immediately. I kind of just think Hernandez is one big signing and that's already big enough. I feel like if we sign a center back like Koundé for another 100 million, it's gonna be a little bit overkill. Like we got Mengi to be the fourth choice, which is not bad. And we find someone like a little bit better though, just a tiny bit better. All right, so we're already at the first game of the season and we've replaced everyone except Lindelof. So we're gonna play Bournemouth. I want to play the first game of the season. We'll probably sim Brighton and sim Brentford and then finish the window. So we'll decide on that fourth center back spot after this game. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try the 4-3-3 holding. I feel like we might get Goretzka going forward more, and then maybe more Greenwood and Rashford being pushed up. And we didn't even talk about Ronaldo. Ronaldo is 38. I mean, he's still 89. So like it's so hard to drop him. He's got 96 finishing. I think still Greenwood, Rashford, and Sancho are gonna just fight each other for these starting winger spots. I think Ronaldo's just too good to drop still. Even at 38, he's just too good to drop. Probably middle of the season, we'll start to see Greenwood take over the starting striker spot, I think. But first game of the season, we are going with this. So basically the same lineup that we finished the season with. Hernandez will get his debut though off the bench in this game. So first game of the season, Bournemouth once again, it feels like we just played them. Because we did. We just played them in the end of season 2. So we faced them once again. We drew 2-2 with them before. Let's try and get a win to start the season. We got to get this Premier League title this season. We got to get it. Like what ruined us last season was the sim form. In the middle of the season, we just drew so many games in a row, like near the January mark, and that just ruined our season. So maybe the formation change will help with the simming as well. That is, I'm hoping. That was a killer ball right there. And I'm kind of thinking this formation change might actually do us a lot of good. Goretzka, where are you at? Oh, that could have been the first goal of the season right there. It does feel weird playing Varane. That's how you're gonna want to start the season, with that kind of passing. I was gonna say, it feels weird playing Bournemouth. We literally just did. I feel like I'm still in season 2. Okay, that was terrible. Also, Bruno is not exactly a cam anymore in this formation. He's more like a box to box. So we might get more defending out of him through that, and that might help too. And then if this doesn't work, I think we'll just go back to the 4-3-3 attack, where he'll be playing more as more like a traditional cam. Ronaldo, first goal. Oh, Ronaldo, first goal of the season. Just like that. I'm pretty sure that wasn't off the crossbar unless I'm blind, which I am. But oh, talk about the first goal of the season from the old man of the squad. Yup, in off the crossbar. Oh, that's beautiful. That is how you start a season, Mr. CR7. He's just so good. It's so hard to drop him. He's so good. He maintained a 90 all last season. He's barely down to an 89 this season, and he's still amazing. Okay, defense. I mean, we don't have Hernandez in yet, but I need to see. I just need to defend better, and that's not really defending better. I kind of just let him in there. Some things never change. Some things absolutely never change. Rashford got the start over Sancho to start the season. He is coming in the box, and that's going to be a shot. And keeper makes a save. I didn't actually think the keeper would save that, but he did. Bruno to, this is Greenwood. That's a shot. Oh, Mason Greenwood. This is how we start a season. 2 bangers, and they're not crazy bangers. There are still some nice goals though. Ronaldo, now Greenwood. I mean, it's pretty far out. It's not crazy far out, but the placement, the technique is good. Alrighty, 2-0 to Manchester United. If we get a clean sheet in this game, ice cream after the game on Rangnick. Ice cream for everyone. Ronaldo. Tchouaméni is making a run. Here's Goretzka in his new spot in the formation. Oh, Goretzka. That was your chance. I already feel like he's more involved though. Goretzka. Oh, that ball to Greenwood is disgusting. First touch, not too heavy. Not too heavy. It was pretty heavy. It was much heavier than I thought it would be. Let's try this again. Ronaldo. Tchouaméni. Ronaldo, I need you to make a run, buddy. There you go. Ronaldo, right at the face of the center back. He is going to need dental work. Bruno. Bruno. 2. Ronaldo. We just hit the post. How are we not 3-0 up here? Oh, that's so unfortunate. We might actually... Oh, what is the keeper doing? They almost just had like an own goal. Okay, this guy on Wan-Bissaka side, I don't know his name, but he's giving me problems. He's super quick, and he's actually... Okay, Greenwood might just beat everyone on pace. Might. No, he's not. Who is this center back keeping up with Greenwood? I don't know who he is, but he's quick. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Bruno. Oh, I thought Bruno was going to sit there for like the shot, not make a run. But that's first half. We're 2-0 up. We gotta extend this lead. I want more goals. 2 is not enough, and we'll also be seeing Hernandez's debut shortly, which that is gonna be nice. To be honest, kind of funnily, Tellez has had a good game. He's actually made a couple challenges. It's like he's only 84 rated. It's so hard to think that we're gonna replace him. But I mean, Hernandez is 88 rated. It's so hard to not start an 88 rated player. At least when Hernandez eventually takes over the starting spot, Tellez would be a really good option off the bench, as he just got destroyed, like retired, with that skill move on him. Maybe I spoke too soon. Ronaldo. Bruno is making his run. How do we not get that ball to him though? He made that run was so good. How do we not feed him there? Okay, can we just make this 3? Ronaldo, he might get this. He might get it. No, he doesn't. Rashford. Oh, the keeper has to hit it with his feet. How are we only 2-0 up right now? Goretzka. Oh, Bruno. Bruno special. That was not up to Bruno's standards. Okay, this is a good chance. Tellez. Tessa, another good defensive play. For only 84, he's actually so just steady. Ronaldo. This has got to be 3-0. Got to be 3-0. That's 3-0 just like that. There is the extension of the lead that I wanted. 38-year-old Ronaldo on the opening day of the season has 2 goals. And it's time for the big money signing, the $90 million man. Starting or not starting, but coming on at left back. Time to get his debut in a game where this should be comfortable from here on out. Honestly, we should score more than this. We should score like 5 in this game. We should score 5. We might get the chance to. Greenwood. Greenwood cross in. Rashford. He looked like he was... Ronaldo. That's Ronaldo. Header. Oh, Travers. Oh, he almost... That would have been hilarious if it went back, if it went to the net. Actually almost did. So far, I'm liking this formation though. Like Goretzka is way more involved. Like not stuck so defensive, which might not be good for the defense for situations like this. But okay, De Gea. That's an amazing save. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, Ronaldo. Ronaldo is misplacing some passes though. The age is showing. What a save by De Gea, though. Like, what an actual save. Okay, we need to defend this. We need to defend this. Varane does enough. I like the defending. Oh, we could make this extended. Ronaldo hat trick on opening day. Ronaldo fights off the defenders. His finishing is just so good. How do I drop a 96 finishing striker? How do I drop that? Hat trick on the opening day of the season for Ronaldo. I mean, I just said, how am I going to drop him? But we're literally dropping him right now because he's 38. He's only got so many minutes in him. So Sancho comes on for Ronaldo after the hat trick, and Greenwood goes up top. I mean, the icing on the cake of this game would be the clean sheet. I mean, I want that really badly, but just don't have much faith in us to actually get it. Oh, look at this. What is happening here? Oh, I should have won that. I should have totally stole that. Okay, let's give it the ball. Let's give it the ball. Oh, Hernandez has a stinker on his debut. Actually, it wasn't his fault. I'm just joking. Just joking. We may actually concede, though. Oh, we might concede. Where's the ball at? How am I supposed to even try defending this? De Gea, good save. Do you see what I'm up against on these sliders? Do you see what I'm up against? Final sub is going to be Van de Beek for Goretzka. This is madness. Donny. Clearance on his first touch of the game, and he might win this, actually. He's going to win it. Oh, Donny's going to win it. Donny doesn't care. Donny just does not care. He's going to go all the way himself. We got options. We got options. I don't know why he went to Sancho, but it works. That was actually meant for Bruno, I believe. But there is the 5-0 scoreline I said this game should end at. That was all Donny. I need to give Donny more minutes this season because he does so well when he comes on. Just plays it through to Sancho. Sancho. It's a really good finish, actually. And that is full time. I mean, 5-0 first game of the season. That's how you want to start the season. That is guns blazing. That is that kind of start we needed. I mean, Ronaldo hat trick. I mean, he's 38 and he's still scoring hat tricks. It is incredible. Yeah, honestly, after that game, I think that is going to be it for signings. I think I'm fine with Rudiger, and then Hernandez will take over the starting spot eventually, and I think that'll be a big upgrade for our defense, just especially in sim games. And I think the formation will help too. I think we'll get much more out of Goretzka, and then maybe we can look for a center back in January because we do have the money. I just feel like Hernandez, Alzate, and then one more center back, maybe like a lower rated one. Or we keep Mengi, actually. We have Mengi. Or we keep him to be the fourth choice for the first part of the season. That's also an option. All right, Manchester United, Brighton. Hernandez gets his first start. LaCroix starts as well. Also, Sancho for Greenwood. First sim of the season. We need to get a win. And that's a 2-0 win. Rashford Ronaldo. That is the kind of start that I wanted to see. Hernandez got a 7.8 in his first starting game at Old Trafford. That's a good sign. So first 2 games, 2 wins. And the final game of August against Brentford. We should win this. Just straight up first team, same team against Bournemouth, and it's a 2-1 win. Ronaldo scores 2 more. The man is an absolute beast. So that's 3 wins out of 3. That's how you want to start the season, 100%. And like I said, that's it for transfers for us, at least in the first window. I think I'm fine with Mengi being the 4th choice for now. We'll probably sign a center back in January for sure. I just think for now I'm not sold on anyone to sign right now. So yeah, as you can see, we have a 50 million almost positive net spend. So we could have bought more players. We were kind of conservative, but I'm putting the faith in this team. I feel like this team's really good. I think last season we underperformed. I think this season, with Hernandez being the main change, at least for now, who knows? We might sign a really good center back in January. If we'll see how things kind of are then. But that Hernandez change, I think, along with just everyone playing better results, I think that'll be enough. So we're putting faith in that to at least start the season. So Liverpool are getting the checkbook out. They got Pedri from Barcelona, Lamar, Timo went to Bayern, Jimenez went to Arsenal, Palhinha to Everton, Luke Shaw to Real Madrid, Antony to Arsenal, Moreno to Leicester, Bellingham to AC Milan. So they spent the Hernandez money on him. Malen to Chelsea, Lewandowski to Barcelona, Marco Verratti to Man City. Interesting. But that is it for the transfer window. All right, so this is where we're ending the first episode of season 3. I think we're gonna have a much better season. I'm feeling very optimistic, and I'm liking the formation change as of now. So Hernandez probably taking over that starting spot soon. We got LaCroix as a backup center back. We got Mengi. In terms of wide players, we got Sancho, Gakpo, Porter, Chong, and Diallo. And then Makoko would be the backup striker because he's the only other striker we had. So I think we're just gonna keep him. We're not gonna loan him out. And then of course Alzate for cover as well. But like I said, I think Hernandez is gonna be a team changing move, and also just everyone playing better is going to transform our team without making that many changes. And so far, 3 wins out of 3. Really good start. So next episode, we have our first a big test, and that is Liverpool to start the next episode. A just huge test, and then we start the Champions League again, which our group, we have Real Sociedad, Latium. Who's Latium? That's Lazio, right? And then Dynamo Kiev. Honestly, it's a pretty easy group. We should get through that no problem. So that will also start in the next episode. We might speed up the season a little bit. I might try to go through like 2 months per episode maybe, just to move things along a little bit quicker. But we'll see. I'm feeling very optimistic though about this season, like way more than last season. So first big test in the next episode. So once again, let's see if we can hit 1,000 likes on the first episode of season 3. That'd be amazing. So drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.